Okay, so uh, today we'll be having the reading session 2, and our trainer for today would be Mrs. Annapurna Murugan. These are a few instructions for you all. Make sure you have a stable internet connection and a noise-free environment, for which we recommend you to use your earphones for the best experience. Also, respect your instructor, your classmates, and yourself. Be respectful and professional to everyone, and do not write anything inappropriate in the chat box. Now, these are the three memberships that are available to you. Firstly, bronze. You instantly become a bronze member when you register yourself on the Ubergrad website. Apart from that, we have the silver and the gold memberships available for you guys, with additional facilities, which are mentioned on the screen. So for both of these, for upgrading yourself for silver or gold, you can just send in your details in the chat box, or you can get yourself upgraded to these memberships via the website of Ubergrad. So at Ubergrad, you get the free profile evaluation, which is done by our experts, under which we have comprehensive evaluation, university shortlisting, course recommendation, country recommendation, which are made according to students' choice and preferences. Then recommendations report is also being prepared for you all. And lastly, we have a doubt clearance, that is shortlisting applications, scholarships, all these are included in that. Next, we have these live classes, which goes on every week. So we have free GRE live classes, which goes on from Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 9:30. It's a 2-month course and an online one. And then we have a free live Duolingo classes, which goes on from Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30, which is also online class. And it's a 2-week course for getting registered to any of these classes, you can just go onto the website and get yourselves registered there. Next, in order to upgrade yourself to a gold membership, which is just for rupees 499 at Ubergrad, and you get benefits worth rupees of 50K. So at other consultants, they offer the features like live IELTS coaching, live GRE coaching, university selection and application, SOP and LOR writing services, visa support, loan support. So all these facilities are available to you all at more than a 50K, but at Ubergrad you get just for rupees 499. So for availing this facility, you can just go on to the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves registered, or you can drop in your details here in the chat box. These are the some of the achievements of the students who got enrolled themselves at Ubergrad. Now I'll quickly show you the website of Ubergrad. So this is the website of Ubergrad. A lot of information related to various countries, universities, courses, and examinations are there on the website. So you can just scroll and explore yourselves on the website of Ubergrad. Then we also have free profile evaluation, talk to counselor option, and test preparation store, that is live IELTS, live GRE, live Duolingo classes. Apart from these, we have additional facilities. Um, Apart from these, we have additional facilities, and also blogs are uploaded on a daily basis. So you can just go and check out these blogs on the website of Ubergrad. Now, for having the access to any of the recordings or handouts for the sessions that you are taking part in, you can just go on to the website of Ubergrad, that is ubergrad.com. Go on to your name, My Test Preparation. It will take you to this window. Over here, just go on to IELTS Academic Comprehensive Live Classes course. It will take you to this window. And since yesterday was speaking day 1, so sorry, yesterday was reading day 1. So just go on to reading day 1, and over there you can just look at the recording for yesterday. So it will take you to this window, that is the 16th October recording of reading session day 1. So you can just get available of the various handouts and the recordings. So that's it from my side. Now I would like to hand over the session to our trainer for today, Mrs. Annapurna Murugan, ma'am. So, ma'am, are you here?
Yeah, thank you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Yeah. Hi, guys. Good evening. I guess everyone is doing good. Yeah, great. Okay. Uh, Guys, we'll be start. Good evening. Good evening, all. Yes, good evening. Yeah, let us quickly start off with our reading session. I'll be sharing the this one screen. So kindly, what is that? Focus. Just give me a moment. Yes. Just one second. So yesterday we were speaking about reading. So I said that so the reading is very important. In fact, we people can get good scores on our reading. Okay. So, but how can we get the good score? Yesterday we did little bit of short answer questions. So what actually happens on short answer questions? They are going to give you the questions and you need to basically answer them. And so, what is the thing that I had told you people yesterday? Let me recapitulate everything. So, within 2 minutes. So, basically, you will be having lengthy passages, and on the basis of these lengthy passages, so you will be having what is that questions. So now here the challenge is like in 1 hour whether you will be doing the this one reading the passages or reading 40 questions or you will be answering. So we have like this is the challenge that we have. So what we say always here, like just read the question. We are supposed to answer with regards to question only. That's it. So we don't want all the story or entire thing what is happening in the passage. We don't want that. Why? Because we just want to focus only on answering the questions appropriately. For that, I want you people to just pick up the spots in the passages which is related to question. Don't try to read everything in detail. Why? Because that could be confusing here. Okay, so we don't want to keep ourselves in the confusion mode. We need to keep ourselves in clear mode. That's the reason our first aim is to what? Read the question, understand the question. Now, so yes, let me tell you the techniques here that we need. So to solve the short answer question, just give me 1 second. I'll take whiteboard here. Just 1 second. Let me write and I'll tell you the techniques. Then accordingly, you people copy those techniques and then just give me 1 second. Yes. Yeah. For short questions. Short questions. Technique is what? Understand question key idea. Questions, key idea, not keywords, guys. You need to understand question key idea. That key idea, you need to search in the paragraph. In the paragraph, how? By using scanning process. Scanning process. Okay. So these two things you need to do. First, understand the key idea and what is the meaning of key idea. You need to know what exactly the question requirement is, and also you see the answering instructions, whether they want the answer in 1 word, 2 word, or 3 word. So that you need to see. And then once you identify the question idea, you need to locate that in the paragraph. And how do you locate that in the paragraph? You need to use the scanning process. What is this scanning process, miss? You need to go through the entire paragraph. So whichever you are going through, and here you are not reading everything in detail, but you are searching. Your main purpose of going through the paragraph is to see the idea of the question. Okay, that's the reason. So your search, your scanning will be what? A quick reading it is. That's it. It is not detailed reading. It is quick reading. Wherever that spot is there, the answer spot is there, that part you need to stop there and you need to read that part exclusively or in detail. Let me show that. So on our next, the type of questions. Now see, now I'm taking the short answer question. This one was easiest one, so we had done. So now the second, this one short answer question only I'm taking. You could see here, first thing, what is that you need to do? Answer the questions with exactly so 2 words or a number. Here what you need to do, so you need to read this instruction. Don't think that, ma'am, every time we are reading, so therefore what is that, what is the point of reading it every time? So every time the instruction could be same. No, so the instruction can change. Okay, so therefore make sure that you people read the instructions properly. Here what they have given, exactly your answer should be exactly 2 words. It cannot be 1 word. Exactly 2 words. Or if you're using number, it should be just one number. It should be. Okay? So this is the thing. Now, let us read the question and understand what the question is asking for. What is the number of children that the New England Journal of Medicine studied? That means we have a agency, New England Journal of Medicine, that studied children, it seems, some number of children. And what is that number of children who were studied by New England Journal of Medicine? Okay, so let us get back to the paragraph. We exactly don't know where it is. So what is that you are going to look for? Number of children studied by New England Journal of Medicine. Just go through and tell me, so what is the answer here? They're asking a number. Yes, guys. 550. Yeah, it is 550. Now, when you people are writing 550, just to write 550. Why? Because you can see the New England Journal of Medicine study looked at 550 children deemed prone to developing a peanut allergy. That means you're the answer when you're writing, you need to write only 550. Don't write 550 children, because we always have this habit. So when they ask the question, we'll try to give little, like how many children were studied, we would say that 550 children. Okay. No, because they have clearly mentioned it should be, if you're using a number, you need to just use number there. Say 550 if you write, correct. But if you write 550 children, it is wrong. Okay? So be very precise in your answering. Why? Because they want to see how well you can understand the instructions or not. Okay. So very good, guys. I could see like you guys are answering very nice. I want everyone, in fact, everyone to answer. No worries. Don't hesitate to answer. If you answer, even you will get evaluated whether you are correct, where you're going wrong, why you're going wrong. You automatically evaluate yourselves. Okay. Now, the next question here is what? See, we are understanding the question. We are not going by the word or something. At what age can the child stop eating peanuts for a year if it has consumed peanut snacks within the first 11 months of life? They're asking what? At what age a child can stop eating the peanuts, it seems. But what is the question? If the child has consumed some peanut snack within 11 months of its life, that means within 11 months of its 11 months of age. So if it has consumed peanuts, so then at what age it can stop consuming the peanut? Okay, so this is the idea. that we need to find the age at which the child can stop consuming. Look at the thing and see. Do you think you have this in your first paragraph? No, right? It is not there. Why? It was talking about the research program and etc. It was not talking about a particular idea. So you can see here. So whether it is there at the age of 5. Okay. So I could see the answers flowing in. Very good. Yes. So now, very nice that you people picked up the answer. But look at the way it is given. How the question was, if you guys would have taken only the keywords, it would have become difficult. You understood the key idea, so very immediately you can get the answer. The new study suggests that if a child had consumed peanut snacks within first 11 months of life, then at the age of 5, they can afford to eat. See, they use the words like afford to stop eating the food entirely for a year and maintain no allergy here. So this is what we basically have here. So what is that? Very good, guys, at the age of 5. So like what should be the answer? 5 or age of 5? Only 5, isn't it? No, age of 5 should be here. Then but see, focus on the idea that you people are understanding the question and getting back to the paragraph. Wherever that question idea is there, there only the answer is there. Nowhere else we have the answer. What part of infants remained protected for a long lasting period? They're asking what part of infants, okay, they remained protected, so for a long lasting period, for very long time, what part of the infants were so protected? They remain protected. So now, so see here, so is there any kind of thing here in this case? Yeah, can you people tell me? What should be the answer? Okay, kindly everyone check the answer. Check the answer. Partially correct. We need 2 words, exactly 2 words. You guys, everyone have given majority. But what is that we require? 2 words, exactly. So, the majority, because no, it's not long lasting. Aaron, it's not majority of infants. No, the majority of infants. Yeah, so it is the majority. You people can see here, right? So we have the majority. The majority is that important thing. And also, I could see you people answering correctly, but these are the silly mistakes. If you answer only majority, so that means it is against the rule, and therefore you will miss the score. And also, I also see that most of you are using the capital T and capital M. Please don't do that. So it is just a part of the sentence. It should be what? THE, small the and small majority, right? So why it's a common, it's an adjective. Adjective cannot be always with the started with the capital letters, isn't it? So therefore what? The majority should be in lower case. Okay, then what's the illness? So that 20,000 babies in UK and US combined are diagnosed with each other. So that means they are asking the name of, can we write all in caps? No, guys, never you write the answers in caps. Okay. And also, please don't be under the impression, like, let me show you one thing, guys. Here, I would like to write and show you here. Just give me 1 second. Huh. Common nouns don't start C with this is not right. This is also not right. Sorry, Majority. This is also incorrect. And Why? Because it's a common, right? The majority. Anything. But if it is a name is what? So it is Sham, Shyam, Sham. If you get a proper noun, kindly write like this. So no matter where the this one is, you can't write Sham like this. Country's name you can't write like this. It's wrong. You need to write India. Don't write anything like this, no capitals. Okay, so why? Because it is English language test. It is not any other test, it is English language test. Definitely they check your understanding of the language writing. So please, so whatever the rules that we use to write any, what is that sentence or anything, the same thing you guys need to use. Okay, please don't go and just write everything in bold letters. No, guys, please avoid that. Okay? Try to prove, try to show them that you guys are very, very efficient in the language there. Okay, so that's the thing I wanted to say. Now, let me get back to the question. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. What's the illness that 20,000 babies in UK and US combined together are diagnosed with each other? That means they're trying to ask the name of the diseases. So that together, this one, who is that? UK and US, in UK and US are diagnosed with. So what is that? 20,000 babies. Peanut allergy. Yes. Are diagnosed with peanut allergy. Whether you write peanut allergies or peanut allergy, now this is also a question. This is also a question for you guys. Whether you will be taking in peanut allergies or peanut allergy. Allergy, very good. They're asking for the name of the disease, okay, or name of the illness. So allergies means what? The variations. So therefore, what should be the answer? See, all these things you may be wondering, what is this, ma'am? So minute things you people are telling. Yeah, these minute things only you need to concentrate. Why? Because these minute things, even small s is missing also wrong. If s is extra also, it is wrong in our IELTS. Be careful. Okay, don't think that singular plural chal jayega, it won't chalega. Okay, so it won't go. So if what is that? They're asking the name of the illness. Illness, usually the name is always singular, isn't it? Name always goes to be singular, isn't it? So peanut allergy is the name of the illness. So therefore, what we need to do? We need to write peanut allergy here. See, other than the this one, the techniques, even how you answer also is very important, because ultimately your answer will go and reach them. So you need to give them their desired answers. Okay, so now this is all about short answer questions. All these questions, kindly do it as assignment, which is already given there. Now let us go to the next type of question, that is true false not given. Challenging question here. So why I say it as challenging means, so true false not given. True false not given. So many of you who are practicing, you would be seeing that, yes, ma'am, definitely we find little tricky here. So true, false, not given. Yes, definitely they are tricky. And in fact, S, no, and not given also tends to be little tricky. Why it is tricky? It is not tricky. It is all our conscious. It is all our mind that makes us little feel pressured about this thing. Let me tell you one concept, okay? What is this true means? Whatever the information that is given in the paragraph, so whatever the information that is given in the question idea, that information is present in the passage. Okay, so the information here and the information here are same. Okay, what is that I can say? The information here and the information here, They both are same year. Whereas if it is same, then we can say true. Now, there is one challenge. Now, okay, you may be wondering, ma'am, yes, the information is same. The information is same, but the way of presenting it may be different. Way of presenting information, the way of presenting the information may vary. Why it may vary? Paraphrasing. They want to test your skill of understanding the language, isn't it? And therefore, it will be varying here. So the way of presenting the information is present, but the information is same, then the information is true. You can take true. False is when the question, ideas, information is just opposite. Opposite, I am saying. Opposite means if the weather forecast department says that today it will rain, but today entire day we did not get the rain. Okay. So that means what? The information is contradictory. They said it will rain, but it did not rain. So that means the information is contra, is exactly opposite. If the information is opposite, what we can say that, so it is false. The information was a false information. Okay. Now, not given is what? Not given is nothing but whatever the information in the question idea, if that information is not at all discussed, if that information, if it is not at all discussed, then we can call that as what? Not this one. If the information is not discussed also, and even if it is partially present, if the information is not completely present, even if it is half present also, then also what we'll say, so it is not given. Partially or completely not present in the paragraph. If the question ideas, information is partially or completely not present, so then what we can say, so it is not given. Okay, remember this thing here. Now, let me take, this is the concept, guys. True, false, not given. This is the concept. True means the question, ideas, information is present. False means the question, ideas, information is opposite, contra. Not given means the question, ideas, information is partially present or completely not present. Completely not present. These three things you people keep in your mind. Now, to answer these things perfectly, the first thing that you people need to know is you need to understand the question idea. Therefore, as soon as you people get true, false, not given question, or yes, no, not given question, what is that you need to do? See, I'm giving you guys the technique. First thing is read the question and understand the question idea. Understand or identify the question idea. That is very important. It is the main thing. See, when you understand the question idea, you actually know what you are looking for. Okay, so this is very important step. If you think that, okay, I'll just read the question and I'll just go, just reading the question will not help. You need to understand. You need to identify what is the question idea that statement is saying. You need to understand what is the statement there. Once you understand that, because that statement can be present anywhere between the paragraphs, what you need to use scanning process. What it is? Scanning process is required. That means what you need to glance through the paragraph, and wherever that idea is there, you need to stop there and you need to read that properly. Okay? So once you read it, so compare it. Compare with your question idea. If it is exactly matching, true. If it is contra, false. If something is extra, not given. That is the thing you need to do. One more tip I need to give here. See, if first question, second question, third question, fourth question, they come only one after the other. That means first question's answer will be found first, first place. Second, after this only second wala will be there. After this only third wala will be there. For example, first question you will answer. Second question, you are not getting where it is. No problem. For a moment, you leave that. Go for third question. You find the third question. Say first question was answer was here. Third question answer was here. Now, that means second question answer will be what? Only between this. It won't be before this or after this. Remember? So these true, false, not given and yes, no, not given are what? It is sequential. That means they come only one after the other year. Okay. So now let me take up the questions and let us do this. Now, guys, follow whatever I'm saying, kindly follow and be very careful about some, all, mainly, often. These adjectives you need to be very careful. You will be seeing that the entire sentence will be there, but the adjectives changes there. So when the adjective changes, the meaning also changes there. So be very careful of what you are reading and of what you are searching for here. Okay, so now let me take up this question. Just give me one second. Huh. So now see, we are not looking at any this one paragraph here. We are straight away coming to the question. Here also, I want you people to go through the this one instructions. Okay, so this instruction plays crucial role. You cannot omit it. Okay, so you can't just see, oh, true, false, not given. Let me just go through. No, see, they're answering also. They have said you need to write the answer here. So what is the instruction? If it is true, you need to use all four letters to be in capital. If it is false, so this one. If it is this, you can't write just T, F or NG, or you can't write T small R U E. You can't write that, okay? Because already they have given the instructions. So let us read this. Do the following statements agree with the information given in reading passage in boxes on your this one? So that's what, whatever the information is given on the questions, whether that is given in the paragraph or not, so that you need to say. So now let us have, the scientists are using a technique from electronics to control specific plant properties. What is this? Scientists, they are using so techniques from electronic systems. That means they are using some of the techniques, some of the methods of electronics. Why they are using? To control some properties, some specific properties of plants. So now go through the paragraph. We don't know whether it is in first, second or third. Just go through and try to tell me whether so this is given or not. This idea is. What is the idea you need to use? So scientists are using electronic techniques to control some specific properties of plants. Yes, tell me whether the statement it is true. Okay, I'm getting mixed answer. True is there. No, yes. We cannot use S here because we need to use true, false, and not given. I could see. Okay, yes, right. Where it is? It is here. If you read the first sentence, so in electronics, even the most advanced computer is just a complex arrangement of simple modular this. The same integrated this. They're talking about electronics. Biologists are creating the same modularity in wait for it, plants, by designing gene circuits that control specific plant characteristics. See, biologist, I can refer to scientists here. Okay, so they are using the same modularity. Same modularity refers to our electronic techniques. Okay, the integrated circuits. The circuits are nothing but, because they are referring back same modularity, that means they are using the circuit system, and circuit system is a part of electronics. That means we have, yeah, electronics. So biologists are using the electronic circuits to design what? To control specific plant characteristic. Properties, characteristic, features are all same there. So that means yes. So scientists are using so specific, this one, what is that? Some techniques to control the specific plant characteristic. Okay, so therefore the given idea is very much present, but students, look at the way they have given. This is small one sentence, but look at the explanatory level of the sentence here. So that is the reason I always say that don't go by keywords, rather understand what is given and kindly check it out. So the information here is what? True, True. What is the information that we have here? The information is true. And how do you write that? Capital True. Why? Because that is the instruction that they have given here. Okay. And the next thing that we have here, some synthetic biologists work with so genetic circuits of mammals. Here we have so some synthetic biologists. So it is they are working with genetic circuits of mammals. Very good. So I can see the answers flowing in. Whether it is correct or wrong, but I'm seeing very good. You people are answering. Okay, so let me reveal the answer here. Majorly, I'm seeing people are giving false answer. Okay, let us see where it is. The relatively new interdisciplinary field is synthetic biology. The design this. Just like in the electronics that control the functions easily, most of the today's synthetic biology work with simple microorganisms. Here. Okay, so here it is talking about most of today's synthetic biologists work with simple microorganisms like this. But what is this here? They are saying some synthetic biologists work with genetic circuits of mammals. So here they are talking about genetic circuits. But whether in this genetic circuits, whether they are saying so biologists are working with genetic circuits of mammal, they are not talking anything here about so whether synthetic biologies are circuit. They are only telling what the design of genetic circuits, like in this one, it is a field. Okay, synthetic biology, they are explaining what it is. Okay, but nowhere they are telling that the biologists are not working with genetic circuits of mammals, or they are working with genetic circuits of something else. It is not given for giving false answer. Okay, because this idea is not discussed. This biologist working with genetic circuits of mammals are not this one, what is that, discussed here. Now you people may get confused, ma'am, here too they have given a synthetic biologist work with simple microorganisms. They're talking with what organisms they are working. They're not talking like, so they are working with what is that, the genetic circuits, isn't it? So they're not talking about, they're not talking, that idea is not at all there. So therefore what happens, so the given information goes to be what? Not given. Okay, so now those who all gave false, did you understand why we gave not given here? Because this idea was not contra there. This idea was not at all contra it is. Okay, so that is why it is not given, guys. Okay. Now, very good. Most of synthetic biologists work with mammals. Now, the next thing what they have given, most of synthetic biologists work with mammals. Here what? Most of today's synthetic biologists work with simple microorganisms. Mammals are large organisms. So therefore, the idea is opposite, right? Most scientists, we have more scientists. I mean, synthetic biologists, that is what they are talking. They work with till here, so it is correct. But with simple organism, microorganisms, they are working. But here what? With mammals, it is working. So therefore, what happens? Contra idea, isn't it? The idea is contra. If the idea is contra, what it has to be? It has to be false. What it should be? False. Getting it? Hence, the answer is false. Okay. Now, let me take one more. Now, let us do the true, false, not given again. One more question here. Okay. I'll just explain the question. You people find it out. I'll take you people to the passage. I want you people to take this thing. Okay. But I'll explain the question for you guys. What is the question? Astronomers often find something odd on the sky. That means often in the sense what? Almost more than regular. Okay. Astronomers more than regular find something odd, something very different on the sky, it seems. So now you need to check and tell me what's the answer. Tell me what is the answer. You can read and tell me. Okay, I could see answers coming in true, true, true. Okay. Okay. Give me. I will tell the answer. True. Recheck, guys. Recheck. What is this here? More than 10 years ago, while taking the temperature of the universe, astronomers found something odd. That means it is talking about one instance. What it is talking about? It is talking about one instance. That some 10 years ago, when they were, what is that, taking the temperature of the universe, they saw something odd. That means what? So here they are saying, they are narrating one instance that happened. But whether it is trying to tell that whether scientists regularly find something odd or they don't regularly find something odd, whether it is answering that part, whether it is what you are getting to mind. It is not stating that they regularly find. Why? Because they are only narrating one instant. But at the same time, it is also not clearly saying that they don't find the things so regularly also. Isn't it? So both the things, the idea and its contrary is not present. If the idea and the contrary is not present, that means they are only talking about one instance that they have spoken. But what is the question? The question is saying astronomers often find something odd on the sky. This idea was not there. Whether they are regularly finding, it is not given. Whether it is not regular, did they discuss there? They did not discuss there. That means the statement is also not there. And so that concept only is not discussed, isn't it? So that concept, whether astronomers, they find something odd or not find something odd, is not actually present there. So therefore, what should be the answer? Not given. See, I would like to say here, this concept, some astronomer found something odd on the sky, that is discussed. But this concept, astronomers often find, is not discussed there. So therefore, this is a partial idea. I was saying, right? The partial idea is present, not the complete idea. If the partial idea is there, so then it should be not given. Guys, you guys understood why it is not given? Everyone? Good. Those who are taken true and false, Yes. So be very careful. Okay. So this is how you get. This is why I said it is little trappy. Your true false not given. Why it is trappy? Because of the words. Okay. So be careful about the words, and that is why I say please go on with the question idea, not with the keywords. Because if you go with the keywords, astronomers also was there, odd also was there, on sky also was there, find also was there. What we think, everything is there. Yes, it is true, correct, isn't it? So that is the thing. Now, the CMB is the thermal radiation across the entire universe. They are talking about what? Some CMB. They are saying that the CMB is what? A thermal radiation that's across the entire universe. That means that's covering the entire universe. You know, they're talking about a thermal radiation CMB, which is around the universe. Just find out where it is. Okay. And tell me whether it is true. Yeah, what it is. Okay, Himani has given. Yes, what about others? Give me. Okay, true, true, true. Good. Yeah, astronomers were measuring the thermal radiation that batters the thermal radiation that batters the entire universe. Batters in the sense it completely covers. They are talking about thermal radiation. Okay, so a glowing this to gaze at this cosmic microwave background or CMB. That means this is there. This is referred to thermal radiation, and this thermal radiation is called as CMB. That means what? It is understood that CMB is the thermal radiation that batters the entire universe. If not here also, you see here the CMB blankets the sky. Okay, but they had said, see, sky is different, universe is different. So therefore, here this universe, this is the place where you need to check up. Okay. Sorry, guys, excuse me. So here what we need to do, the astronomers were measuring the thermal radiation, and what this thermal radiation is CMB, and it bathers the entire universe. Bathers in the sense it covers the entire universe. Bathing, when we bath we put water completely, right? In the same way the thermal radiations, this one. So therefore what the given option is true here. See, so nicely they use different words. Are they using the same words, guys? They are not using the same words, right? If they are not using, that is the reason we need to understand the concept. We should not go by keywords. Now, let us try to see. The CMB varies from extremely low to very high temperature. That means these radiations, what? So they vary from very low to very high temperatures. Very low, it seems, too high. That means they have extreme temperatures. So kindly tell me whether the given information is true or not. Tell me, guys, where we have, you can see blankets that looks pretty much the same everywhere, existing at feebly cold temperatures. Feebly is what? Very faint, isn't it? Why you're talking feebly, we say. That means why your volume is low. That means feebly means low cold temperatures. Low cold temperatures means it's not freezing. Okay, cold. Of 2.75 degree, just a couple degrees. See, even if you did not understand feeble, even 2.725 Kelvin, if you don't understand, just they are giving, what is that? Again, the description. Just a couple degrees warmer. Just a couple degrees warmer means what? Than absolute zero. That means it is not very cold, but it is just a few degrees warmer, so than zero. That means what? It is not having extreme weathers, extreme low or extreme high. Okay, it is just above zero. It is little cold. That's it. Okay, so therefore, what it has to be? what should be the answer? Is it false? Is it true or not given? False. Yes, it has to be false here. What it has to be? False. Getting it? Look at the game of the language here, how they are narrating the things. So you should be very careful about these particular things. Okay. So now let us go for the next question. Investigation of fluctuations of temperatures. That means they are talking about researching or investigation of fluctuations of temperature in the space helps scientists to understand what the cosmos is made up of. Okay. So by understanding the fluctuation of temperatures in the space, so scientists will be able to understand what the cosmos is made up of. Just go through and say whether the information is true, false, or not given. Yeah, tell me, guys. Born from the quantum for that was the universe, this, those random fluctuations help scientists understand what the cosmos is made up of and how it all. This is very much true. Yes. Looking at these fluctuations, they can, what is that? Find out. So, what the cosmos is made up of. Therefore, it is very much true. Good, guys. The cosmic supervoid is the largest structure in the universe. The next question that we have is they're talking about cosmic supervoid, and that is considered to be the largest structure in the universe. What it is? It is considered to be the largest structure in the universe. Yeah, take it and tell me now. This is challenging, guys. What's the answer? We have here. I'll say cosmic supervoid, so big that it might be the largest structure in the universe. It might be the this one. Okay, I could see everyone giving the answer. It might be. But what is here they are saying? Is the largest structure. Now, okay, how can it be false? It might. They are doubting it, isn't it? So they are doubting it. It can be or cannot be. But there, what it is trying to say, it is clearly saying that it is the largest. That means here they have a doubt. There is a confirmation. So this sense of doubt is not clearing that it is not trying to say that it is not the largest. This one. When you can give false, only when they say that cosmic supervoid is not the largest. Okay. But here it is giving you the twist. It might be, it might not be. So therefore, that idea is not discussed here. So therefore, what it should be? It should be not given. What it has to be? It has to be not given here. I hope you people got to know how to work on with these things. Yes. Guys, now doubt clearing session. Please tell me your doubts. Ask, no doubts. So then I need to keep my collars up. Wow, I'm training so well that you guys don't have doubts. No doubts, really. Guys, practice and check, because when you practice, then you will be coming to know where exactly. Okay, this looks yes, Imani, as I said, refer to Cambridge books. Okay, all the Cambridge books. So we have around 18 Cambridge books. You people try to refer to that Cambridge books because they are the best one. Because as I said yesterday, straight from the this one, what is that, author's mouth, you will be having the this one, everything that is related to the syllabus. Okay. Now, okay. Uh, Leah, tell me, what's your doubt? You can text me. How to manage stress related to exam. Mas, only one thing you should remember. By taking stress, do you think you will get any extra score? No, right? Then why you will take stress? You need to fool your mind that you are not stressful. And also, see, one is this one. You should keep yourself so this one that yes, there is no point of thinking there literally not only for your exam, so for anything. Is there any benefit of taking the stress? No, right? That actually affects us, our performance, our health, everything. Instead, so focus on your practice. Okay, so try to practice more before going for the exam. Try to evaluate yourself. As I said, we have like book 1 to book 18 we have, and in each book there are four tests. We'll have the complete test of Cambridge. So kindly practice there, evaluate yourself. So take some professional help there. Okay, so and wherever you have the drawbacks, work on them rather than stressing. Okay, so we need to always work on our drawbacks, so that we can make these drawbacks our strengths. Okay, so therefore no need of taking any stress. There is nothing, you can't gain anything by stress. So forget the stress word from your, or remove stress from your dictionary. Okay. Now, no, Vishaka, you cannot write everything in caps, even in listening module, even on listening module. No, should be written in capital, because yes, so if in the question they have instructed to write it in capital, so yes, definitely you need to. Otherwise, you cannot. Okay, ma'am, in the first section, we used to show one question and we got the answer as final. We have to give that answer as, say, you can either give FIVE, or because they have said words, if it is words, 2, and if it is number, only 1. So what you will be picking, whether you pick FIVE, that this one word you will be writing, or you will be writing the number. You need to write the number, right? Got it? Numerals, so only 1. Because if you write cap, this one, the word FI, so writing word form, you need to have 2 words. So therefore, what you need to do? You need to better write the number 5 there. Okay. Ma'am, one request, can you please give a little more importance to the list of... Hey, Kushal, we haven't started with headings, matching and all. We'll be covering all the questions. Yesterday I showed you, right? We'll be covering all the questions. Don't worry, okay? So one by one, we are working on it, because I cannot just rush up, isn't it? So our purpose is that, so you need to get complete knowledge of what you need to do in the exam. Mars, to be frank, I would recommend a pen and paper based test only is good. Okay. Yes, Sandra, you need to write the number 5, not 5. Got it? Yes. Last question was talking about the void. Okay. In the question, it was saying that it is the largest void. Whereas in the this one paragraph, it was saying that it might be the void. So that means, what is the difference? In the paragraph, it is not either confirming it is a largest one or the smallest one. So both the ideas not there. Therefore, that is the reason the information goes to not given there. Okay, because they are not discussing on the fact that they are guessing. Here too, they are pakka sure it is largest. Okay, but in the paragraph they are guessing, it could be large, it could not be large. So therefore this is on like very dicey thing. Okay, they are not going opposite, instead they are trying to be, what is that, on a neutral side. So if it is not opposite, if it is neutral, then again it is not given. I hope Leah understood this. Right. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow with more type of questions and more practices. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, guys, now if you have any other questions, you can just drop in the chat box and I'll answer it. Also, I have dropped in the Telegram channel link of IELTS in the chat box. Do check it out and join the Telegram channel. If you have any questions, you can just ask now.